Alright, so apparently I did not do a video on installing VSR 21. Now they're up to 21.1, but for the purpose of this video, just to show you a new scheduling time and how to access it, it's within 21 as well. So if you follow my other videos, you download the Veritas System Recovery Management solution from Veritas's website in Altiris in the Symantec Installation Manager. You go to settings, you click change, and you would create this. You would add, fill it out to the location wherever the files are that you've extracted. And when you say OK, it'll give it as a listing. You hit update, and you just click on them. So I did the whole thing, the management solution, Microsoft, and then the installer and Linux. So I did all three of these. And once that is done, you will end up with home, just like Veritas and VSR and SSR. It just sits here, backup and recovery, except this will be changed. So you click here, you'll go here. If you go to manage tasks, so I had a feature request to do a yearly backup, and it appears that they've added it as per my request. However, it's not quite how I want it. Something else to note, this only works in Internet Explorer as well. Still, I verified with the technical rep that IE, he said sometimes Firefox works. Chrome and Chromium do not. I can't get things to edit, and it just doesn't work right. Anyway, if we come up here, if we were to say yearly backup, now if you look through the manual, instruction manual, it will tell you recovery point set. But if you just choose independent, which is always create a complete, which is what I want. Let's say I want to do a full backup every 6 months, keep the last two, right? So if I do that, I don't have any destinations yet, but we don't need that to get where we're going. Schedule. We only have weekly and monthly. If you do monthly, yeah, you could say the first of the month every month. What I wanted is yearly, and then I can choose a couple sections. Choose the months you want. That way you can create what bi-yearly or a quarterly, which they now have, but you would choose January, July, and then you would have this as well, all of this. So what you have to do, you have to go to recovery point set. Now, what I don't like about this is a full backup. Okay, it'll create your full backup once. Then it'll do incrementals, and from that point, upon quarterly or yearly, it'll do a new recovery point set, which is a full backup. But it creates a lot of unneeded backups in the middle, right? So I don't think it's going to let me do this. Let's do this because I didn't configure it all the way. So let's go to local. And thank goodness it doesn't check to verify this. So we're going to just throw a Z drive in here. All right, create. Enter a folder. Z drive. Z drive. Backups. There we go. Apply. Hit refresh. Come on. Like I said, things don't just work for some reason. All right. Anyway, if we come back up, now you can click backup policies and then click create and choose, or you can click the individuals. But if you hit create, you still have to choose which one. So it's a viewing method at that point. Okay, that's just a notification. That's cool. And look, it took it. Z backups. Now look, now we have our monthly. Cannot click custom. We have our quarterly. Cannot click custom. We have our yearly. Cannot click custom. You can click custom, and it only gives you weekly and monthly. The downside to this, what would be nice is what I was saying, click yearly. All right, this is what we're going to do anyway. Now, if I hit apply, you have to hit save. I don't know why this thing's not refreshing on me. I know it will with a page refresh. IE is acting up a little on me. Well, so I was saying is if you have independent recovery and recovery points, if you have both, you click up here, you'll list them all out. If you just want to see the ones within that type, just click this folder. All right. Come on. It's so lightning fast. So Veritas did call me today, told him what I wanted, explained it to him, showed him all the different things, and he's going to go to back end and see if there's anything they can do. So now if we go to edit, can't stretch that out. Okay, this is where we would do our apply to, whatnot, but come in the schedule. Actually, I need to do that yet, but it says right here, start a new recovery point set base. The first time the backup is run in a new year. So the way this works is this is going to be a manual backup. Okay, I don't have a machine with it, but the way it works is when we were checking this out in our environment. So this would not have a date like it doesn't. You would need to manually kick off a backup on the client machine. Well, that kind of defeats management solution. However, from that point, it'll do nothing until the following year. Now, I wanted one every 6 months. Okay, but fine, every year. They will be automatic. Now, if you don't want to have, let's say you got 500 machines and you don't want to go create a manual backup, there's no way around it. The only thing you can do is schedule, give it a time, we'll say 2 a.m. on Saturday. Oh, come on. Let me save. Go back in. I don't know why. There's a setting for IE you need to check off for it to reload the page every time. Okay, it didn't even say it. That is weird. It's not updating on my machine. Oh, wait. Scheduled backup time at 2 a.m. every Saturday, starting 9/23. So I haven't tried this. To me, that's saying it's going to kick a backup off this Saturday. It'll be the initial full backup. Every Saturday, it's going to do an incremental backup all the way until a year from today. So it's not January. It's from 9/23/2021 at 2 a.m. It will do a new recovery point. I don't like that. If you did quarterly, it's every 3 months, but you still end up with all those incrementals. There's no way to go monthly this way or yearly where you can choose the months, which when you say yearly, you're thinking a full 365. But what I envision is you click yearly and you can say January, June, August, whatever. Create a couple months. Now that might be called a quarterly or whatever. So really there's nothing that you can do here that this doesn't really serve a purpose. Like I said, if you choose quarterly, Saturday, 2 a.m., scheduled. So the first time the backup is run in a new quarter, it'll do a new recovery point, but every Saturday it's still going to do an incremental. So this is, like I said, I asked for this feature request. It seems like they kind of got it, but I kind of fell on my side because I was invited to the beta and I didn't have time. So I had access to explain better of what I envision, what I see. But hopefully something will come out a little bit better with this. But I just want to show you, it's not a big video. It's nothing really elaborate. maybe I'll do another video of actually setting all this up. And at that point, we can actually kick off a backup and whatnot. So I hope that helped a little. At least understand that there's two new backup schedules.